Alright, let me just get chat loaded up onto my other computer and then we will start with what we are doing today. What's up? What's up, Pokeyam? So this is gonna be just a more chill stream. I just gotta get chat loaded up on my other computer and then we'll start. We're gonna be reviewing some Incredibox mods. I've done 2 in the past before. I've done the Bells mod, which was a Christmas mod, and then I've done Evadern and Zidane before. But now we are doing the Arbox mod, which includes the versions Airline, Augury, and Armed. They're all pretty good, in my opinion. I really like them. I think my favorite one of them is Armed. Alright, so just let me get... So I'm just getting chat loaded up onto my other computer, since I'll have to flip this one around. I'm not sure how long this stream is gonna be. It may be longer, because I think the other times we reviewed mods, they take like an hour at least. So this might take like 3 hours to do. Because I do review the sounds one by one. Oh, I gotta make sure my volume's off. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna flip this computer around. Get out of here. Some pop-up came up. Okay. So let me just find... Oh, gotta turn the brightness on my computer down a bit. There's no reflection. Or any, like, major reflection. Okay. Ah, God. Maybe I should have taken some bit of time to get my space set up. Okay, we should be good. Now I need the volume up. Yeah, we'll change the volume if needed. Okay, so the first one we got up is Airline. Obviously this tastes like some stuff from like airports and all that stuff. So I would say it was like a more techno beat, or more techno thing. We will also be doing the bonuses up here. Although we'll do those at the end of each one. Okay. Finally, you have. Hey, there we go. The good old Pokemon is back. Okay, so the first up is beats. When we do a new sound, I'm gonna bring my phone up to my mic so you guys can like hear the sound more. So because some sounds are softer than others. All right, so first sound. I'm also gonna be quiet with these sounds. So first sound we got is a kick. All right, and that's it. It's pretty. Oh, get out of here. It's a pretty simple kick. You may not be able to pick it up on like just through here, but if you listen to this yourself with headphones on, the kick is pretty bassy. I give it like a 7 out of 10, I guess. It's just a kick, you know. We got DJ Shittinger Boy up in the house again. Okay, next one. I don't think it's much snare. It's more like hi-hats. I don't know. I would call it snare maybe. All right. So here's the second sound, which I think might be hi-hats. All right. So yeah, it's a pretty simple sound. Doesn't do much on its own, but when paired with the kick, it's pretty good. So I'll let you listen to the combo of kick and snare. those guys out of there. So yeah, that was the snare. It's pretty good. I like it. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10 too. A 7 out of 10 is like, it's good, but nothing amazing. I can't remember what this one was. Oh yeah, I know this one. Okay, so this one I like a lot. Um, what can I describe it as? It's not really like hi-hats or snare. I guess I'll call it snare. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. So here's the third beat. All right. So that was the third beat. I'm not really sure what to call it. It's not really hi-hats or snare. At least I don't think. I'm no music expert, so I'm not sure. All right. What do we got next? We have this guy, which I like a lot. He's kind of like the fourth beat, the fourth red one, is kind of like a second kick. I want to say. I'm not too sure. The person who made this RB series here on YouTube, they're really experimental with their sounds and designs. You'll really see that they're experimental with the designs on when we get to Armed, because goddamn, some of those designs. Anyway, enough of Armed. We're doing Airline right now. So here's the fourth beat. All right, I won't do the full 2 loops. That's pretty much all of it. Your music is better than the Cassiopeia theme. All right, so yeah, that was the fourth beat. I'm not really sure what to call it. I think it's just more of like an add-on beat, just something to spice things up, I guess. And then the final guy, I think, is just more hi-hats. It's kind of like the second one. So here is the fifth beat. All right, so that was the fifth beat. Overall, the beats, they're pretty good. My favorite ones have to be the third and fourth one. Second one's also pretty nice. I don't really like the fifth one as much. Although it's not to say that it's bad. It's still pretty good. And the kick is just kick. All right, and now we get on to the effects, where the experimental really comes to play, especially with the third and fourth. So first of all, our first effect is bass. All right, so as you can hear, it's not like traditional low bass. It's way higher for bass. It still fits pretty well with the others. I would say like this was made in like the early days of this mod, so like when the creator was still trying to get their bearings and stuff. So some sounds are gonna be like more. It's gonna sound a bit more clunky than Augury and Armed when we get to them. Although I'm not saying it's bad. The invasion was bad, although that's since been removed with the new update to the Arbox mod. I might cover the invasion someday because I have the file for it. But we'll see. All right, second effect. All right, I won't do the full thing. That was basically it. Although it's good. Maybe a bit repetitive, but it is good. Sorry about camera shake. I keep on bumping into my computer. So yeah, I like that one. This one pairs up well with the final effect. All right, here's the third effect. All right, so that's pretty much it. It's kind of, I don't know how to explain most of these effects. They're all just pretty experimental and stuff. All right, we have the fourth effect, which I want to describe as like it being a drop or something, like something used for a beat drop. I'll let you guys determine. So here's the fourth effect. Alright, so yeah, I'm not really sure how to describe it. I like it though, it's pretty nice. And finally, the final effect. It's just kind of like the second one, except a bit more melodic, I want to say. Sorry for camera shake. Alright, so here's the fifth effect. Alright, so there's red theme. Is that what it sounds like? Alright, so they were the effects. They're all pretty good. I think my favorite has to be the bass, because, you know, it's the bass. Can't really go wrong with bass most of the time. Alright, we on to the melodies, the purple dudes. One of them, the final melody, you're gonna recognize, probably. But for now, we have other stuff to get to. So, here is the first melody, which I want to describe as, like, arpeggio. So yeah, it's kind of like arpeggio, I want to say. You know, with that just constant beat and loop and stuff. It's pretty nice, I would say. My nose itches. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to sneeze into the microphone. Alright, here is the second melody. I don't know how to describe this one. Alright, and there was the second melody. It's kind of softer. Kind of meant to give off that, like, eerie effect. Alright, the third melody. Sorry, it's the third one, not the fourth one. So here is the third melody. Alright, that's it. Alright, so that was the the end of the world. Kind of sounds like that. So that was the third melody. It's pretty good. I don't really like it though, because it kind of drowns out other sounds. Oops, can't hear notification. It kind of drowns out other sounds. Like it overpowers them. I don't really like it. But the last two are some of my favorite sounds. So here is the fourth sound. Fourth melody. Yeah, I do too. It's really nice. Try my second favorite sound. My first favorite sound, my favorite all time, is a good old classic. Look feature. Yeah, I think that was the vibe that they were going for. All right, and then I'm pretty sure you guys will recognize this sound. It's like we had a whole big deal about it on one stream. So here it is, whistling. I'm positive that somebody remembers this. I'm positive that somebody remembers this sound. This was the sound that I played when chat was going absolutely bonkers one time. I played this sound to calm them down. And we just kind of listened to the sound alone for the rest of that stream. I can't remember what stream that was. It might have been a shiny Bounce Sweet Hunt stream. But yeah, this is absolutely my favorite sound. Like, it gives off that kind of angelic, but yet like, I want to say angelic yet disturbing vibe. Like something bad will happen. I don't know if that's the vibe that you get from it, but it's what I get from it. And it's just honestly amazing. Like 10 out of 10. Alright, so those were the melodies. Overall, melody's pretty good. I don't like the third one a lot. So, moving on. The voices. Our last guys. So here's voice number 1. He just says sunset a lot. Sunset, 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 sunset. Yeah, as I said, he just says sunset a lot. You have to go? Alright, see you, Pokemon. Have a good breakfast, dinner, or lunch, whatever you eat. Anyway, so yeah, that guy just says sunset a lot. Alright, next voice. It doesn't say much, so I'm just gonna let him play his sound once and then get rid of him, because he just repeats what he says. So here is voice number 2. So yeah, that's just his whole thing. I think he just said, I'm not sure what he says, but what I get from it, he says Daygov. I don't know what that means. Alright, voice number 3. Voice number 3 is some chorus, which sounds really nice. It duets with the whistle dude, as you'll notice once I play it. Alright, and that's all he does. Get him out of here. Okay, 4th sound. I'm not really sure how to describe this as besides just more chorus, but still it's nice. So here is the 4th sound. Alright, so there's, oh yeah, I forgot, some sounds kind of leave like an echo effect if you get rid of them. Okay, so there was the fourth voice. It's pretty nice. Pairs well with the 3rd voice in the 5th melody. And then finally we have the 5th voice, which is probably my least favorite sound because it doesn't do much of anything. Yeah, I don't like that much. Alright, and those were all the sounds. But we still have something to do in Airline. We have the bonuses. We have 3 bonuses up here. If you don't know, Incredibox has bonuses, which are basically just video clips that can be used to tell a story within Incredibox. And to get the bonuses, you need to find the combination of 5 sounds. And if you tap on the icon, you can see which sounds you'll need. So let's go ahead, get them together. So this is the combination for the first bonus. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It has some good sounds. Alright, so let's watch this bonus. I'll stay quiet during the bonus so that you guys can just listen to it and watch it. Alright, and there was the first bonus. And then after you complete one bonus, you unlock the next one. So yeah, it was a pretty nice bonus. I'm not going to explain into it because I don't know what happens in the bonuses. I just kind of watch them just for the sake of it. But now we have the second bonus, a little Wi-Fi symbol up here. Okay, so let's get this combo. I need these two and then that guy. Alright, so listen to it. So yeah, not a pretty bad sounding bonus quintet. Try my least favorite though out of the three. Alright, so let's watch the bonus. I'll keep quiet. Alright. There was the second bonus. I'm not really sure what happened there still. If you want to, you guys can make inference. You guys can guess on what happened. You guys can come up with all theories. I'm not gonna bother doing that, not now at least. For now, we're just gonna watch the third bonus, which has my favorite combo. So we got these two, and then the little whistle chorus duet. Alright, so yeah, it's a nice combo, mainly because the whistle and chorus carry, like they always do. Hey, Takato, what's up? We're just reviewing some Incredibox stuff. Alright. Alright. Oh, I didn't know. Alright, I'm gonna keep quiet so that you guys can. I'm gonna keep quiet for a bit so that you guys can listen to the bonus. I'm not sure. I guess you would just hug it. All right. So that was the third bonus of the Airline version of this mod. Oh, there's something. What the hell? What is that? Something leaking up there? I don't know. All right. So that was the Airline mod. We've covered everything. We've covered all the sounds and all three of the bonuses. But we're not done yet. We have two more versions to go over: Augury and Armed. Let's see. Should I go in order? Or should I just do? I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter at this point because there's not many to choose from. If I don't go in order, I'm just gonna do Armed and then do Augury. I don't know. Which one do you guys want to see first? Do you want to do first? Do you want to do Augury or do Armed first? I honestly don't mind either one. I think we'll just go in order. Yeah, screw it. Let's just go in order. Alright, so this is the Augury version. I'm pretty sure Augury in some other language means future. I'm not sure which language. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the update where I get the 3 bonuses for this one. Okay, so we're going to be reacting to the 2 other bonuses for this version, which is going to be completely new to me because I haven't seen them yet. First, before we get to the bonuses, we gotta do the sounds. So we have 5 beats, 5 effects, 5 melodies, and 5 voices, as usual. Kato, if you're still here, how I do this is that when we cover a new sound, I go quiet and I put my phone up to the microphone so that you guys can listen to the sound. Alright, so first beat, as we always start things off with, it's just a kick. I've heard these sounds before, so this is just a kick. So here is the first beat. Alright, so there's the first beat. It's really just a simple kick, but it's still pretty nice. Has a nice little rhythm to it. Kind of more order than the last kick in the Airline version. Here is the second. Yeah, I got something in my mouth. Tastes like soap. I don't know what it is. All right, so here is the second beat. I think it's kind of like hi-hats. I'm not really sure. All right. I don't really like this. I don't really like the second beat, mainly because it just kind of gets drowned out by a whole bunch of other noises. Like, compared to all the other beats, the second one is probably the softest one. So I really have to use it. Ooh, we have this guy. This guy's pretty good. I like him. He kind of pops off. So here is the third beat. Alright. So there's the third beat. I really like the third one. It kind of makes it sound like funky, like not in a bad way. What's the word I'm thinking of? Not jazzy. Groovy. That's what I'm thinking of. It makes it sound kind of groovy, in my opinion. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Fourth beat. Fourth beat is kind of weird, but I do really like it. It may not seem like it adds a lot, but it really does. So here is the fourth beat. Alright. And somebody messed up this dude's hair. Like, look at this. His barber betrayed him. Okay, so that was the fourth beat. It's pretty nice. I like it a lot. Pairs well with the first beat. I think every beat pairs well with the first one. And finally, the final beat, the fifth one. It's kind of like the third one, just it being kind of wild. So here's the fifth beat. All right. So there's the fifth beat. Pairs well with the third beat, and also the first beat. I think two of the best combos are first and fourth, and then first, third, and fifth. All right, we have effects. The effects are pretty nice. I like the first and fourth one a lot. I don't really use the second and third one, and the fifth one is nice. So here is the first effect. Alright, so the first effect, as with most Incredibox versions, is just bass. Almost any Incredibox version you're going to be playing, their first effect is going to be bass. Because that's just like the go-to effect, Alright, second effect. I don't really like this one as much. I really use it. It's kind of like a ticking clock. So here is the second effect. Yeah, that's all it does. I don't really like it. Okay. Third effect. here is the third effect. I don't really like the third effect either as much as the other ones. So, it just sounds off to me. But the fourth one, though, oh my god, the fourth one is absolutely amazing. It's a drop and a crash. It's like a drop and a crash. If that makes sense. I'll just let you listen to it. So here's the fourth effect. Yeah, the fourth effect is really good, in my opinion. I really like it. And then we have the fifth effect, which is just brick. It's brick. He likes bricks. Alright, so I have no idea what's going on with the character sprite. I don't know why I don't know why it's like that. It just is. Right, the sound is good. Overall, the effects, pretty solid. We have the melodies, which are probably the best part, because the melodies in this sound beautiful. Okay, so here is the first melody. That's not a melody. My bad. I accidentally picked up the second beat. This kind of makes the song sound like mystic in a way. The second melody kind of pairs up with the first one. It's like meant to. The second melody is definitely like some sort of organ. So yeah, the second melody is definitely some sort of organ, like not like heart or something, like the big piano thing. We have a fortune. We have a crystal ball. The crystal ball actually gives off a nice melody. It kind of gives like a sense of urgency, along with same with the fourth melody. So here's the third one. All right. So there's the third melody. As I said, it kind of gives off this like sense of urgency, like you gotta do something quickly. Same with the fourth melody, which we are going to get to right now. So here is the fourth melody. The fourth melody is definitely my favorite one out of all the melodies. I don't know why I like it so much, I just do. And plus he has a cool hat. Okay, moving on. The fifth and final melody. I call him Jellyfish Boy. You'll see why. This is why I call him Jellyfish Boy, because of his design. He looks like a jellyfish. Alright. So those were the melodies. Overall, the melodies, they probably carry this version. Voices, the voices are really good too. There's really voice that I don't like. So here is the first voice. Alright, so there is the first voice. He has a pretty cool design too. I'm not sure what he's saying, but either way, he still sounds pretty nice. Hush. We have this guy who does some like ancient chanting or something. So here is the second voice. Sorry, I'm yawning, guys. These pills make me drowsy. I'm taking anxiety pills, and they make me drowsy and shit. So anyway, moving on. Third voice is just chorus. Although it's pretty nice. His design is sick. I'll show you his design after I let you listen to the sound. And here is it. Oops, sorry, hit the computer. My bad. Crap. All right, here is his design. It is sick. I love his design. Because if you can't tell, his part of his face is yeah, there you go. You guys can see it now. His design is I just love his design. You're gonna see a bit more gory aspect in the armed version. The armed is the creepy one. Well, meant to be, at least. Obviously, it's not too creepy, but still. It's creepy for Incredibox standards. Alright, here is the fourth voice. It pairs well with the fifth melody, as you'll soon find out. He has some funky glasses too. He's pretty nice. He pairs well with the fourth melody. When you put them together with some beats and the bass, you can make a banging song. We have Mr. Coughman. This is what I imagine British people look like. I'll show you the design after the sound. He coughs a lot, although it's still pretty fire. And here is his design. I like his design too, though. I know I'm making British people jokes and stuff, but still, his design is pretty cool. I want that hat. Okay, so there you have it. There are all the sounds, but we have the bonuses to do. So the first bonus consists of those two, that guy, and that guy. Bonus complete. So you guys listen to what they sound like. Alright, so overall, this combo is pretty damn good. I like it a lot. It does use only beats and effects, but you can just add on two melodies or a melody and a voice and something. When I listen to this combo, I usually add on the first voice and the fourth melody. Okay, now let's watch this bonus. I've seen it before, but still, I'm gonna stay quiet so that you guys can listen to it and watch it. Alright, so there was the first bonus. It's pretty nice. I'm still not completely sure what the lore is of this world. I'm just watching bonuses just to watch them, Sorry about camera shake, by the way. Keep hitting the camera because I have to keep on pulling my hands up to my face and stuff. Second bonus. My first time seeing this one, so kind of excited. So this is our combo. Kind of lackluster, to be honest. Might be because I'm not wearing headphones. Welcome back, Rookium. We are just going over the Augury mod. We are almost done with it. We're just doing the bonuses. So here is the second bonus. I'll go quiet so that you guys can listen to it. Alright, evil teams in Pokemon be like. Alright, so there was the second bonus. It was pretty nice. It was my first time seeing it, like, in person. I've seen it in videos before, but I've never got to, like, experience it myself, until now. I like it, though. It's a pretty nice, it sounds nice. And finally, the final bonus. So we got our kick, we got our bass, we got the crystal ball, we got the chanting dude, and we got the chorus. This is a pretty nice combo, honestly. So yeah, I like this combo a lot. It has some sounds that I really like the chanting dude, the crystal ball, the bass, the kick. I'll probably just replace the chorus though. Alright, I'll go quiet so that you guys can listen to the bonus. Alright, so if you guys remember from easy to remember. Are we crashing? What's going on? On. Pause. Just gotta check something. Are we still good? We still have good internet? We still going? No lag? Does lag? Or are you saying yes, we're still going? I'm assuming you're saying yes, we're still going. Because my, okay. My other computer was glitching out a bit. It was kind of buffering a bit. That might be just because it's a school computer. You know how those things are. Okay, sorry about that. Just wanted to make sure. Don't want there being lag and stuff. Sorry about that. I always get so nervous when stuff starts buffering because I just don't know what to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna clear this so I can talk. So it should be pretty easy to remember, but if you remember, it's an Oshawa. Oh yeah, I have this little map thing that has the stars on it. Anyway, the ending of the third bonus of this was like the beginning of the first one in Airline, because these three bonuses up here take place before the bonuses in Airline take place. So like these three are about the guy with the glasses getting to the place he got to in Airline, and then Airline is about what happens when he gets there. And then once you get to, and then the next version, Armed, is going to continue on with Airline. So like, okay, so it's like it's like Final Fantasy thing. You know how like the second one comes before the first one. So I'm gonna type it in chat. So Augury. So I'll type it in chat. So by a lore standpoint, it goes Augury, Airline, Armed, as like events that happen. Like I'm talking about the bonuses. The little video clips that we've been watching. The ones that appear in Augury happen first, and then the ones that appear in Airline happen second, and then the one in Armed happens third. So like Airline is like the Final Freddy. Airline, no, not Airline. Augury is Airline's Final Freddy's 2, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? It should. I don't think it's too hard to grasp. Just some prequel sequel stuff. Did that show up in chat? Yeah, it did. Okay, just want to make sure it showed up in chat. I've been having trouble, sending stuff in. Anyway, we are actually getting close to the end of the mod. We have only one version left, and that is Armed. Now, Armed is by far the most experimental of these guys, because obviously, right off the bat, you can see some dude's upside down. Like, it's just right there. Some dude's just upside down. So yeah, this is really experimental, and I love it. Yeah, the whole theme of this version is Egypt. And you can really tell with, like, especially like with stuff like the fifth effect, which we'll get to in a bit. But first, before we do that, we got to do the beats. So here's your first beat, simple kick. All right. So yeah, this version a lot more fast paced. This is a really good kick because it also offers in some other sounds with your beats as well, not just like a simple kick line. All right. Wow, a jump off grab a knife. What? What do you mean by that? Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Second sound. I think it's just snare. It's either snare or hi hat. Maybe both. God damn it. Hold on. I am being called. So please just give me a sec. I will be right back. I am being called. And sorry about this. I'm sorry about that, guys. Every now and then I'm gonna have to. If stream continues on, like if it's goddamn speak. Sorry, I just ran upstairs basically. Every now and then I'm gonna have to go down and check on my brother because my parents have to go and drop my sister off work, and then they're probably gonna end up going to the store or something. So every now and then I'm gonna take a break and just go check on him, make sure he's still alive and stuff. Because I don't want them coming home to a dead baby. Because then I'll be dead. All right. So moving on we have the second beat. Yeah, you can tell that that the on version is way more fast paced. This snare, yeah, like that is some heat. That's like some like it's snare and hi hats. That is some progressive bundling. Like, do you know how good it is in Incredibox to have both snare and hi hat in one sound? It's incredibly good because then you have to waste a third slot getting hi hats or snare. You just have them wrapped up into one. Third beat. I can only describe this as war drums. Guns. Yeah, I think of it more as like just war drums. Because I mean, just look at the dude. That is clearly war drums. Either way, it's still pretty good. This fourth guy, he kind of go crazy. Like, you're gonna notice that some of these, like especially the effects and the beats, they go crazy with their movements. I'll show you after you guys listen to this down. So here's the fourth beat. All right, so that's all he does. And here's his design. Like, this boy just go crazy. I don't really use it much, along with the fifth beat, but either way, versus Arceus theme. Honestly, you could probably make a couple Pokemon boss fight themes using this version. That's just how like war it sounds. Okay, so here's the final beat. I'm not sure how to describe this as just like besides just like an add-on. So here we go. And here is his design. So yeah, he kind of looked like a dragon to me. I'm not sure why. So yeah, those were the beats. They're all really good. Like you know if the beats are like really good, then that means that the rest of the version is gonna be just as good or even better. So here is the first effect. Before I play the first effect, take a guess. What do you think the first effect is gonna be? Like what sound do you think it's gonna make? Trumpets? You're wrong. It's bass. What a shocker, I know. Yeah, I explained it before. Almost every first effect in all Incredibox versions, mod or not, whether it's a mod or an official version, is just always bass. So here is the bass of the armed version. So yeah, it's a pretty loud bass. And here's what he looks like. You may notice that he looks like the second beat from the Airline version, and that's because he is. That's what he's meant to be. So yeah, really loud bass. About the trumpets thing, we do have some trumpets with the melodies. So, oops, sorry about that. It's super effective. Yeah, that's too much good. Although surprisingly, even though it's really loud on its own, it doesn't drown out the other sounds. Like when paired with the other sounds, especially when you get the full 7, it does what bass is meant to do: be background noise, like be a bass line. It doesn't like overpower the other sounds. Alright, second effect. Here is the sound. And here is his design. Water gun. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's not my favorite, but you know, it's good. Here is Bone Cracker, as I call him. You'll see. Kind of groovy. And here's is his design. He twitching out. Tutorial in games be like. So yeah. He twitching out. Alright, shut up. We have the fourth effect, which I don't really like all that much. Here's what it sounds like. And I think his design is dumb. Here's his design. Guns. Now, we go from the fourth effect, which I do not like, to the fifth effect, which I love. I'm going to just let you listen to the sound first. Here's his design. I absolutely fucking love that sound. I don't know what about it. It could be the hard-hitting like kicks when the sarcophagus closes then opens. It could be the scream. It could be the stone. The sarcophagus. Oh, like the sound that the coffin makes when it's opening. You know, like the scraping stone. I don't know what about it, but I love that sound. It's like the if you remember from the Zarun mod when we went over Zarun, it was the fifth effect too. Actually, it was some dude screaming like an eagle. I mean, not an eagle, seagull. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask? I'm like I just really like the sound. Now melodies. The melodies are pretty good. I don't really like the fourth or fifth one, but they're nice still. So here's the first melody. I'll let you listen to the sound and I'll let you see the design. And here is the design. I like this one. Mario was a horror movie. Yeah, I like the design. It's pretty nice. Kind of reminds me of like a music box. If that makes sense. Alright, second melody. A lot of these melodies kind of pair up with each other. Well, I mean, not a lot of them. Only the first and second one do. So here is the second melody. Welcome in Def. Final boss in here. Here is his design. Anyway, welcome on in depth. We're just reviewing the Arbox Incredibox Mod. We're actually almost done with it because we've done Airline, we've done Augury, and now we're doing Armed. So yeah, this is the second melody. What's Pokemon Sleep? I don't know. Probably some ROM hack or something. Wait, wasn't it an old DS game? Anyway, time for the third melody, which is kind of like arpeggio. So I'll let you listen to the sound, and then I'll show off the design. And then now here is the design. Yeah, I like that sound a lot. It sounds pretty nice. Okay, I hope you guys are fans of trumpets, because our next two melodies are both trumpets. No, at least I think the fifth one is. I'm not completely sure about the fifth one, but the fourth one is definitely trumpets. So here is the fourth melody. All right, and here is the design. It gives you vibes of the Mewtwo theme. I'll have to listen to it then. All right, and here is the fifth melody. It's also some sort of trumpet, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll let you be the judge of that. And here is the design. It's a bit sentimental. I guess so. It kind of sounds like it. It doesn't really... I don't think it really fits in with the other melodies, because they sound kind of like more serious. And then you just have that one, which kind of sounds like the ending of a children's movie. All right, voices. The voices are probably the best ones. Like, they're just really good. Here is the first voice. And here is the design. Yeah, he's the dude who goes upside down. So yeah, he's a really good sound. And plus, he's super unique too, because never before has one of these Incredibox men, which are called polos. Never before has a polo gone upside down. So that's something. All right. Next we have, this is just straight chorus. And here is the design. Yeah, this does sound angelic. All right. Here is the third voice, my favorite one of the voices. And here is the design. So yeah, that's probably my favorite voice of the five. All right, and then we have, and yeah, churches. So, and then next up we have is the what is it? The fourth voice. That's what I was trying to think of. So here's the fourth voice, and then I'll show off the design. And here is the design. Yeah, bro got microwave for too long. I like it too. It's just kind of hard to hear when you have like a whole bunch of other sounds mixed in. So I just kind of don't use it often. And then finally, the final voice. And then we'll do the final bonus, and then we will be done for the day. So here is the fifth voice. So yeah, that's all he really does. Here's the design. It's a ghost. So yeah. So those are all the voices. Now we just have the bonus left. There's only one bonus so far because this is a recent one. The creator is currently working on this. At least I think so. The creator is currently working on the second and third bonus. So we'll just have to be patient until that comes out. So here, let's get this combo out. Where's you? I'll let you guys listen to the combo for a bit and we'll watch the bonus. So yeah, I like this combo. It sounds nice. I really like the middle dude and the... Really, all of them sound good, really, except for the trumpet dudes right here. Alright. So, let's get this bonus started. I'll keep quiet so that you guys can listen to the bonus and watch it. Alright, and there we go. I'm glad you like it. I really like this too. It's just a really good, well put together project. Expect to be hearing more of Armed when we do Switch games, because I'm gonna be using it as the background music because it is just so good. I don't think anybody will be complaining. Should we end it here, or should we just do something else now? What do you guys think? We have been going for over an hour now. Let me just see something, because I want to do a raid, because I just want to. And there's really nobody to raid. No, I don't want, not to be rude, but I don't want to raid Hefty again, because we just did that. We could raid Shinies. Yeah, I think we'll just end it here. We had a pretty good stream. Besides, there's always tomorrow to do another stream, you know. Besides, we did some good stuff this stream. Okay, so we're just gonna do a small raid. I'm gonna get the what is going down my sides? What the hell? Okay, so I'm gonna get the raid hashtag into chat. Thanks, Bucky. Don't go yet though, cause I gotta do my stuff. I'm sure you know what I gotta do. You know what I do at this point, right? I do the thanks. So thank you to Pokeyam, Takato, and can't go down. Def for being here with me today. This was honestly really fun to do, just to review these mods, go over them with you guys, get your opinions on them, all that stuff. I will be doing Armed as the background music of my streams. If you're just joining us, we are doing a raid right now. We are going to raid Shinies, who is doing a bingo race with Hefty. So go raid him. Be sure to copy the hashtag. Put it in once. Don't spam it. I swear to God, I will smite you. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.